for Neil Pickup. Why? He's got to go to work. His task? This man right here, the code, Gregory Schneider from France, standing 6 foot 4 inches tall, weighing 100 kilo. Gregory is the multiple French heavyweight champion. And of course his opponent, supernatural Neil Pickup, hailing from England, standing 6 foot 1, also weighing 100 kilos. Neil's a multiple British, European, and world champion. This is the real deal right here.
Und sein Gegner ist kein geringerer als der mehrfache Europa- und Weltmeister plus bester Armwrestler of Britain of all times. The voice of arm wrestling, supernatural Neil Pickup!
Ah! Come on, lads, up we go. Here we go, it's a big boy. See what we can do with him, if anything. Be with me now.
As Neil commented, Gregory is a very big boy. He's going to have to give up. Neil's giving up the leverage advantage.
Don't move there. Go! Strap.
Slip. When the men come apart, straps are applied.
He wanted the straps. Man's got a game plan.
Keep it there. Shoulders, Neil. Shoulders, Gregory. Don't move. Go!
Neil away first with the attack. It looks like Greg was off the back of the pad. That was called on Neil Pickup. One elbow foul.
Don't move there.
Whoa. Wrist.
Shoulders. Move. Go!
Neil away first again, getting lots of side pressure advantage. Gregory going for the hand attack. He's trying to pry through his own rotation to break Neil Pickup's wrist back. Neil's continuing to drive, relentless on that attack. Gregory's standing there very wide open, almost like he's got a lock. Neil's got to figure a way around this. Gregory sliding over the pad, looked like a pin there.
Second foul.
Oh, come on, man.
Second foul. Winner.
Second foul Pickup.
You're off the front, well off the front before he come off. Second foul.
Neil's got to be careful here. His elbow pops off the front of the pad. Referee Keith Taylor sees him standing right in front. Winner, France, 1-0.
Wow, that was a long way off the back. That's a long way off the back.
You're stronger.
Yeah, I know, but
You can see you're strong.
I figured when I drove him and he went right off, I thought, that's got to be off.
Well, Pat, go inside your key.
Neil's got to settle himself down in there a little bit, make sure he stays his elbow in contact with the pad.
Go!
Neil tries to jump inside for the hook. Gregory keeps the match outside.
Run!
Slip for straps. Here we go, round 2.
Good there. Okay, a little bit of wrist. Shoulders, both of you. Don't move. Ready, go!
Gregory with a massive rotator attack. Pickup coming sideways on him. He's at a very disadvantaged position. Gregory's using his leverage to get high to roll over top of Pickup's wrist. Neil trying to fight through that strap. It's very difficult to fight from the bottom side like that. Schneider staying in good position, maintaining hand control, continuing to climb, getting more purchase on Pickup. Looked like he tried to come inside there to try if he could pin him, and he didn't. Neil still had enough fight left in him. Schneider climbs again, getting more leverage on Pickup's hand. Driving down, Pickup coming around. One more time trying to bring that match inside. Neil's relentless with his attacks. Schneider's just in a great position. Finishes with the tricep. 2-0 France.
Good match. Hey! Let me tell you something, Germany. I am
Neil playing it up with the crowd a little bit. If you can see the very good leverage advantage Gregory has. Just pushes down. Neil didn't really have anything to fight with.
Now that wrist is tired. You know, sometimes arm wrestling, you forget about the 6-round format. Or you young arm wrestlers, if you're watching at home, it's good sometimes to try and give matches up, because I was in a difficult position there. But the devil inside you, he wants to win that one match. Wants to try and take it home, and that's what that one was about. May have cost me in a match, but we'll see.
There's some wisdom right there from Mr. Pickup. See if he can bring the devil inside him again.
Move there.
Go! Oh! He don't want none! He's running away! Somebody get him some trainers up here. He needs sports shoes.
It looks as though Neil's trying to get in his opponent's head.
Shoulder knee.
Gregory seems very determined on his
A
attack.
little bit this way still. Okay, don't move there. Ready, go!
Neil again with a hard side pressure hit. Gregory attempting to get hand control. Neil's in a pretty good position this time. He doesn't have quite hand control yet, but his wrist is flat. It's not bent back. Gregory trying to climb up on Neil to gain more purchase on the hand. You see both men eyeing each other up, thinking this match through. Big hit by Gregory. Neil holding him off. Neil driving. Neil driving very hard now. He thinks it's a pin.
That's
No, it's not a pin. It's not a pin.
Neil's calling his own pins. It looked very close. Gregory hanging out on that arm.
That is.
No, it's not a pin.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
It's not a pin. One foul. Let go of the pad. Straight back in. No pin. I'm on the level.
I know Neil Pick doesn't like that call. He thought it was a pin. It looked like a pin. He ended up with an elbow foul. He's got to stay focused to stay in this match. Once again, Neil's away first, but he's prying hard. Gregory with the hand attack again, using his rotation to pry Neil's wrist back. Neil's continuing to drive with that side pressure through those straps. Gregory trying to climb up. Gregory should stay a little bit tighter close to his body. A hard attack by Gregory to pry Neil over. Neil relentless. Neil's not stopping his attack, and neither is Gregory. You can see the expression on their faces. Gregory pressing down. Neil's an inch from the pad. It's over.
Sorry, guys. That was all I had, man. That was all I had.
3-0. Gregory really get a good hand advantage, a good leverage advantage on pickup. Just drives him down through the pad. Neil's got to find a way to get a better purchase on Greg.
But I ain't dead yet.
You aren't dead yet.
I ain't dead yet. You know it. I can see that little smile. You're thinking the fat kid might just do something here.
In the championship rounds now, Neil has to do something. He's at Hell's Gate right now. He's down 3-0. Neil has a chance to come back in this match if he wins the next three. Neil with the hard attack, and Gregory again going for the hand. Neil's driving through that, trying to drive down through his opponent's bicep and back. Gregory holding on. He's very wide open. He should stand up and maybe get a little bit closer to close that arm a little bit to gain his leverage advantage back. Uses better body mechanics. Neil seems very relentless. He's thinking this one through. You can tell he's looking at his opponent, trying to figure out where and how he can attack him. I think the devil inside is in Mr. Pickup this match. He's very close to a pin. Continues to drive. Gregory hanging. I don't know what keeps keeping him hanging on. Neil's continuing to drive, continuing to wear down his opponent's arm. There we go.
You have no idea how much I needed that. Oh!
Mr. Schneider frustrated with that. Neil Pickup did need that win. Gregory was very wide open there, and Neil was looking across at his opponent, trying to figure out where he could take advantage of him and when to pin him. Very good execution, Mr. Pickup.
I won one!
One back.
Both men with a heavy sweat on now. These are the really tough rounds.
Here we go.
A little bit of wrist there, Gregory, please. Okay, don't move there. Wrist. Don't move. Go!
Gregory initiates hook.
Oh, sorry.
Neil jumps out. It seems to me if Gregory's jumping hook, he's tired from where Neil was attacking him before. Maybe he's changing his strategy.
Go! Straps.
Oh,
Slip for straps. Conditioning is the
I
big
prefer
thing.
to just go to the strap, you know?
Conditioning is a big thing in arm wars. 6 rounds, it takes a big toll on the body. Neil with a hard attack again. Gregory prying back on his wrist. Same attack, same thing all the time with these two guys. Neil continuing to drive down on that arm of Greg, and Greg just trying to control it. Greg's wide open. He shakes his head in a bit of frustration. He knows he doesn't want to be here. He knows it looks like he's wearing out, and Neil's just relentless on his attacks. Greg has a good hand advantage, but he needs to get closer to use his full body mechanics. Oh. Neil picked up in elbow trouble again. That had the makings of a very good match. Neil fouls off the front. Loses that match in a tough one.
Shit.
No.
I thought I had him then as well. God damn it. That's a disaster.
4-1 France, now round 6. Neil's got to find that devil inside him for this match. That's salvage this week. Slip for straps.
Das nächste Duett-Match ist ein Marathon-Match. Super-Match
Neil away. Gregory using that hammer strength, trying to pry that wrist back and Pickup. Pickup is relentless here. You want to know what it takes to be an arm war star? Being relentless, continuing to attack, continuing to move around and adjust. You can hear Pickup is giving it his all. Gregory maintaining that position, posting up high through the straps. Odd hit of side pressure. Neil's driving. He's got this match down low. Gregory looks like he's in trouble. Gregory prying back up through those straps. A very high hand attack now. Pickup's got his wrist bent back. He's not in a very good position now, but he's continuing to fight. Gregory very low on the table, coming around. Looks like he's going to bring the shoulder on top. Neil separates him a little bit. Now he has Gregory's wrist. He's prying him back. He's got him inside now. This is a great match. Whoa! Fantastic attack.